The nutritional benefits of marine-based diets are well-established. Omega-3 fatty acids, vitamin D, B12, selenium, and other micronutrients are delivered in high concentrations from fish and marine mammals. But the same marine food chain that concentrates these beneficial nutrients also concentrates environmental contaminants that have accumulated in the world's oceans over the last century of industrial activity. For traditional Inuit communities that relied heavily on marine mammals at the top of the food chain, seals, beluga whales, polar bears, the contamination burden turned out to be substantial and consequential. This is the Arctic dilemma. The foods that most powerfully support health in one dimension create measurable risk in another. Persistent organic pollutants, PCBs, DDT metabolites, dioxins, and heavy metals including mercury, lead, and cadmium accumulate through bioaccumulation and biomagnification in marine food chains. A small fish absorbs a small amount from the water and its food. A larger fish that eats many small fish concentrates the pollutant load. A marine mammal that eats many large fish concentrates it further still. Studies of Inuit populations in Greenland, Canada, and Alaska have documented PCB and mercury body burdens significantly higher than in populations not consuming traditional marine diets, and have associated these exposures with measurable effects on immune function, neurological development in children, and thyroid function. This is not a reason to abandon marine foods. The nutritional benefits remain real and important, and for many populations, the benefit-risk calculation still favors regular fish consumption. But it is a reason to be highly specific about which marine foods carry the highest contamination burden. Large predatory fish, shark, swordfish, king mackerel, tilefish, and, to a lesser extent tuna, accumulate the highest mercury concentrations. Marine mammals at the apex of Arctic food chains carry both mercury and PCB loads that regulators in several countries have issued specific warnings about for pregnant women and children. The safer marine protein choices are well identified. Sardines, anchovies, herring, and wild salmon consistently appear on low mercury, high omega-3 lists. These species are also small enough that their bioaccumulation burden is relatively modest compared to apex predators. Rotating among different fish species rather than consuming any single high-risk species repeatedly is a risk reduction strategy that doesn't require abandoning marine nutrition. A direct warning for vulnerable populations is non-negotiable here. Pregnant women, nursing mothers, and young children face the highest neurological risk from mercury exposure because methylmercury is a developmental neurotoxin with no safe lower threshold established in developing nervous systems. The FDA guidance on fish consumption during pregnancy exists for this reason and should be followed, not dismissed in the name of omega-3 optimization. The Arctic dilemma is most acute for the most vulnerable, and enthusiastic advocacy for marine-heavy diets should always include this qualification prominently.